objective is an army of ticks. Just an army. And I'm getting attacked by another army of hunters. I'm looking here when I'm watching. Like I said, friends are posted on YouTube, so I can I'm like, oh, no. Okay, good. That hurts. A lot. I hope I didn't swear in the beginning of this video, but even if I did, I'm still like a low YouTuber. Don't have many subscribers, so I'm not making any profit. For not to get, yeah, I'm not video stuff, but that's alright. There's so many problems. Alright, I think that's all hunters. There's one tank though, and there's mostly dogs. And ticks. They shot a tick! Oh, I really looked close enough to get over. I shot one. All of them just get long over. Okay, that's most of it's gone, I think. Okay, what is this? So it's a dog that's shooting those missiles. Then there's that. Then there's the tank that's right there. I think it was over here originally, but I think it's shooting at a Russian vehicle. Wait, is it a rival? No, it isn't. I hope it isn't. I just want to check. Nah, it ain't. I hear it though. Oh, you're still alive? Yeah, my combo is shot. So my combo is either assault rifle and sniper and pistol, or assault rifle. I don't really like the shotguns, so that's the thing. I prefer sniper rifles. Where are all those things that I killed? Alright, doesn't matter. Do I have this dice still? No, I don't. It's right there. I know it is. Granadas. Boom. God damn it, of course it moved. And I'm gonna dice this stuff. The fart gas. I think that's a hunter. I'm probably wrong. Oh no, wait, no, yeah, it's a tank. That's reach, I think. If anyone watches this that knows about this game, do you know how rivals level up? I'd really like to know this, because I want to know if it's like a way you can make it progress faster, or if it relies on threat level. This is probably going to be like a short clip just showing what the hell happened at the start. Like how many, like an army of ticks. I would have taken a screenshot, but that would have killed me most likely. Let's check out how much health it has. 67%, alright. That hurt. So what do you guys think is the best specialization? My friend has the one where you can revive yourself for free for combat. I don't like the sound of that because so far it seems like it's a little glitched sometimes, and I don't really want to abuse that. Even, dude, I was on a server and I was like, oh, this guy's giving me experimentals. Like, might as well just take it. And I was like, hey guys, I got experimentals. And they're like, okay, don't use it. I'm like, alright. I argued a little bit because I didn't want to use them. And then, like, sometime after, they were like, oh, there's an enemy that's really annoying when we use experimentals. Like, what? That's a little rude, saying that I can't use my experimentals, but then immediately using experimentals. And I guess it's a one-time thing, but I mean, why tell me these not use experimentals when you guys plan on we're not. It wasn't really planned on that. I'm saying out loud. It's not really planned on, but I mean, I took out a lot of these things with just a purple assault rifle. Died a couple times, sure, but it's a DLC mission. I don't know. I haven't gotten to any of the DLCs yet. I have them. I brought this game out also to say. Also, I usually buy these block stuff. I'm still like thinking about. I'm like, why did they tell me not to use it when they were planning on using experimentals? Because they're having time. Please tell me that it's low enough that I can do this. God damn it, please tell me that does more. Nah, god damn it. That's alright. Currently watching r/slash while doing this. Shout out, I guess, but I don't know. I'm a small channel, very small, matter of fact. I stopped posting for like a few years because I was like, I can't really do this. It's even 5:10 a.m. I have like an hour. Like, no, wait, 50 minutes till I have to technically get up for school or get ready for school. Go to a trade school. I think I've mentioned this a couple of times. I'm not really going to give away where I live, although I'm pretty sure I have before, but I'm not going to continually do that. Let's see. How low is this thing now? Please tell me it's low. 25%. It's more low. Okay, you know what? I'm tired of this thing. Take food again. I'm going to use these 2 missiles I have on me. I'm watching the / best of I genuinely hate my daughter. I think I remember this one and it makes me feel bad. No, it's not missiles. No, I guess not. I have no clue to shoot this thing, but I still just shoot because I have all the stuff that's. I'm gonna shoot that. All I gotta do is just shoot at someone with like armor piercing rounds and the automatic weapon. So I think I have the Vanguard one, so I already have one of those. Yeah, I'll give it to one of my friends, probably. Please tell me there's not another one. Please tell me it's one of those flying things. No, that's just a dog, right? Full Metal Jacket's good for weak points, right? That's what my friends told me here. My friend, Phantom Gaming. He has a TikTok. Check that out. I forgot the name of it, so I don't know. I don't know what I can say specifically, but if it's that name, look for it. Not sure if he has a YouTube channel. Also, my friend Grouper Moment. He just changes his username all the time. I have no clue what to call him anymore. I usually call him by his actual name, not like his full name, like a nickname. You might have heard me say it a few times. Doesn't really give on to what his name is because it's completely different from his. It's Cal. And it's just like, I don't think it's really hard to guess. No, it is hard to guess. I'm tired. If you can't tell, I'm tired. Even though I slept the entire day. I had to get up to shovel my driveway. Because a storm hit us. Snowstorm hit us. And I had to get up. So I had to get up, put my work boots on, because I don't have snow boots. And get my jacket and my trench coat on, because I wear a trench coat. That's like the most notable feature about me. The kid with the trench coat. Some kid also just calls me trench coat. And I'm just like, hell yeah, call me that. And I was like, during my shop, one of the teachers was like, I don't know, I forgot, it was like a first week and they're getting used to your name. And I'm like, you can't remember my name, just remember me as the trench coat kid. And that's how one of them said, yeah, no, one week satire, I found that really funny. I was like, oh. was like, I just found it funny. I need to watch that thing. I'm like, I gotta watch it over this weekend. I never do it because I'm not good at remembering things at all. I need to get better at it. I'm trying to, but I'm probably. Ooh, that's something I don't want to stand near if they're shooting at me. Oh, I just got that light. Alright. Hey, no, stay away from me. 6 feet. No, stay away. Okay. I hate these guys. Oh god, it has that thing. Ooh. You can shoot off their arms? Wait, no, that had to be something that it just happened when it died. No way you can actually. Nope, you can't. But then it reveals the main one. Not the story where it's like this girl's girlfriend is, or not this girl's girlfriend. Sorry, this girl's boyfriend was going on a vacation, and he decided, you know what, I'm gonna bring this random friend that my girlfriend does not know at all, and I'm just listening to this, and I'm like, I listened to it a few times now because I just put it on something, I don't care what it is, and I'm like, I see I can automatically say, like, the boyfriend is the one wrong here, because, as Arsash said, he has, like, as in his head that it's like, oh, as long as I'm not cheating, I guess it's okay, and it's like, I think you got that wrong. That's just because he's not cheating doesn't mean it's not wrong. You really need to ask your partner, like, hey, you mind if I do this? Is this okay with you? And if they make it clear that no, you're like, okay, well, I might not have enough, but I guess I'm gonna try to spare some money if you want to still go on the trip. You gotta think about it, like, I guess I can spare some money to have another person come on the trip with me. And it's like, well, that's a little rude, and also, they're also gonna be rabbits. They're just gonna be hump day. That's all they're gonna do. As Arthur says. Oh god, I'm on the port where it's the woman talking about. I hate hearing this story because it's like, oh yeah, this is horrible. And I really don't want to do this because it hurts my heart. I've see. Something's weird for me, right? It's not necessarily I have difficulty showing certain emotions, but it's just that it's like I can't. I think I only cried twice when my grandfather passed, but it's like I feel it much more after. Like I cried twice then, but then after like a few months or maybe even weeks, I don't remember much of this anymore. And I was like, oh Jesus, it was just horrible. I think one of the few times that I cried was when I think it was my mother said she was crying and said this is the last time we're gonna see him. And it was the point where he was a veteran, so it was the point where they shot the guns and gave the used rounds to my grandmother. And I think that was when I cried because it really clicked in my head that yes, this was the last time I was ever gonna see him. And I was just like, oh no. Yeah, it took me like 2 years to get over it because my own father isn't in my life. I'm getting into very personal stuff because I just like talking about it. And I think I was depressed for a couple of years. It just wasn't a very nice time for me. But I mean, I've gotten over it. I used to not be able to talk about my father, my grandfather without, crying, like thinking about crying. But I'm at the point now where it's just like, he passed, it's sad, but it happens. These things will happen no matter what you try to do. Track down the manager and his shotgun. Ooh. just talking about like really sad things in my life, but just playing Generation Zero, and it's just like, ooh, a key. Yes. Oh, is this gonna be a dead body? Yep. Semi-automatic shotgun. I have to really do this. Alright, let's see how good it is. It's worse than my current shotgun. This might have been actually a... I mentioned I meant to do earlier because I'm level 23 now. But yeah, my grandfather was like a father to me. And I have nothing but respect for him. Even after he passed, I have nothing but respect for him. If you disrespect anyone in my family, like call them something not in a jokingly manner, I'm gonna be pissed with you. But I mean, the people I care about the most are the closest people to me, as that makes sense. So the people I know the most, like my grandmother, my mother, my sister, my brother, and my other sister. And even if you talk about somebody who's already passed in a wrong way, about my grandfather, if you talk about them the wrong way even after he's passed, I'm gonna be pretty fucking mad with you. That's how I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna be pretty fucking mad with you if you talk about him like that after he's passed. And also, people who make fun of somebody or like poke at somebody that's already dead, like that's already just fucked up in general. You're making fun of a dead person, and you're disrespecting a dead person. Now, certainly there are people who are dead that deserve that, certainly, but if it's somebody who was raised by that person, and that person's not dead, and you make fun of that person who's dead, that you're just a fucked up person. If I ever learn that I made fun of a dead person, and it was like a person's grandfather or mother or father, and I learned that I made fun of that person and they were dead, I'd just feel horrible. I would just, like, I'd cringe at seeing that person. And I have difficulty apologizing for things because I know it. I am very stubborn. Unbelievably so. But I mean, even then, I'm like, even though I have difficulty apologizing, it's like, Jesus, I need to apologize for this. Like, that's just blatantly wrong. But of course, if it's something that I don't think about and I didn't know, it's gonna be like, yeah, I'm probably gonna apologize for that if it's blatant. But if I don't know it, it's gonna take me a moment to apologize because it's like, oh god, I didn't know this. So it's just like, and if it's something like really embarrassing on my end, I'm probably just gonna take me extra time. But eventually, I do push myself to like apologize for something like that. If I learn about it after, I do push myself to do that. And I hope anyone out there, no matter what, you apologize for something if you did something like that. Is there a way to get in this house? I don't think there is because they're all locked. Oh no. But yeah, I hope you all do that too. Oh, I think I already said that, but my memory's a little bad. I thought these doors didn't work. Like, I tried to use them. I should have a birthday with my grandfather, actually. So for me, it's a sad but happy day. Because he was quite literally born on April 3rd. That's my birthday, but I'm not going to say the year. Although I think how old I am is pretty dang obvious. I'm in my teenage years, but I'm not going to outright say. It's coming up pretty soon, actually. $300,000 on workers who do very intimate things. I don't know if you're not allowed to say the P word. I don't want to really, get like really age restricted for saying that, even though I say this isn't made for kids, because, guns. I don't even know if you can say guns anymore. I've seen, like, people get, like, age restricted on YouTube for, like, the stupidest of things now. I'm like, oh, okay, let's watch this YouTuber. And it's just like, yeah, and he's like, yeah, and also I got age restricted on this. And it's just like, well, yeah, that makes sense. But then it's like, but I also got interested for this, and it's like, well, I guess you should know that this game's gonna be gory. It's called Dead Space for a reason. I'm a big fan of Dead Space. I played through all of them and beat all of them. Besides Extraction, I have played an edition, but I think I beat it. I don't quite remember. Do I hear something walking? No, I don't. Let's see what's in here. I upgraded my inventory space or capacity because I hate only being able to carry 60. And also, wait, I'm gonna need to. Our character was able to carry 134 pounds because that's 60. I think that's what it was. 60 kilograms. Wait, yeah, 60 kilograms is 134 pounds, I think. And our characters are still able to run. And it's like, yeah, they may be slow, but when you think about it, it's just like, would you be able to run with 134 pounds on your back? And now I can carry 80 kilograms, and it's just like, I haven't checked how much that is. Yeah, I could have just said escorts. He's saying it. I think it was the Phoenix tank. Yeah, Phoenix tank. Not alone. I'm gonna track that. I'm gonna remove waypoint because there's 2 missions right there. I don't know if I'm ever gonna have kids. I currently don't like the thought of them because he's like this one's talking about him. The person who posted it is talking about his son, and that's getting that. Whenever I hear somebody having a son or daughter, I'm like, I'm not ever sure if I'm gonna have kids. It's just like I need to think about it. I know I'm in my younger years and I don't have to worry about that, but I'm not even sure if I'm ever gonna have somebody that I significant other because I'm not an ideal person because all I do is sit in all day and do nothing besides play video games. And I don't have like any other good qualities about myself, but I mean, I hope. You always gotta have hope. I'm a very awkward person. I can have a good conversation with people I know, but people I don't know, it's a little iffy. I mean, I'll say good morning to people who pass by me if they seem like the person to talk a little bit. Because there's this old guy who walks past me in the morning at my bus stop, and I'm like, oh, hello, good morning. Or I don't say hello, I say good morning, and he says good morning too. I asked another person at my bus stop, and he was like, oh yeah, I'm pretty sure he's a veteran. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. And it's just like, he does that every day since the beginning of my freshman year, which that should tell you around how old I am. But I mean, I'm in my teenage years, as I said, so it's pretty easy to guess because it's a short range you can guess. It's like what 19 to 13, I guess, 13 to 14, I guess. I don't know, something around that. Emotionally abusive. I had not been listening to this. I'm paying way too much attention on that. Kaboom! Is it still alive? I think it's still alive. No, it's not good. Oh, that's a body. Oh, wait, is this one of the DLCs? It is not, I think. I think. I feel like one of the DLCs requires a vote because I've seen them. Oh, it's a people mother. It's not a clock. Escape combat. Wait, what? What's that there to kill? Oh, this guy's. Boom. 48 EXP. Oh god, why did that rhyme? He's like, you lost your wife and you're alone in life, and I'm like, why does that rhyme? And I'm like thinking like that's so wrong to think about during hearing that sentence, but at the same time it's like, oh, that rhymed. I don't think that should rhyme. I think this is at yeah, it's at the max. Just grab some of this stuff. small. I have 26 small fuel cells. I took a look at my character. This is my skill tree. Took a moment to stay here, but you can pause, so I'm gonna move over now. Let's see, simplicity. I'm going for the military look still. First, they would add like a long coat or something like, you know, like a gray coat, because this is like what, the 19 somethings, I think, around that time. Let's go by using denim jeans because they're green, but I kind of want to just keep that. Keep the military pants one tone. Guess. Oh, I thought I still had Monster. Don't. That's fun. You're like, you ever just pick up a drink and you're like, oh, I remember having something still. You pick it up and it's empty, and you're like, oh, seems I was wrong. I do want to change it to this because I like the look of having a, you know, like, I like the gray and blue. That looks nice. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that on because I like the look of it. Yeah, I'm weird when I talk because I'll like skip over things and then I'll come back to things beforehand. I'm like, oh yeah, and I'm like, now I'm gonna talk about how I look again. But you know, I wear like a casual outfit, a little bit casual. It's like jeans. I'll wear my sneakers. I have sneakers that are a couple years old, like parents, but I don't really care. It doesn't hurt to wear them. And if I just want to wear a good pair of shoes, I'll just wear my Rick boots. Shirt with tie. Ooh. Oh, it's an Apocalypse class. Is it over here? Where is it? I think that's Apocalypse class, the thing I just shot. Oop. That tank is a little full of max level now, so I need to go take care of it. Is this Apocalypse? Oh, doesn't look like it. Ooh, asbestos through your entire home? Ooh, that's bad. Also, my friends have asked this question about how are we, like, a group of like 4 or 5, technically, or, well, when I'm playing with my friends, a group of 3, but even when you're playing single player, how are you, a lone person, able to take out more robots than the entire Swedish army? And it's like, that doesn't seem to make much sense, but also, it makes a little more sense if you choose the army one, but how's somebody who's a punk able to take out, able to even know how to use a pistol? I mean, you can always just say, oh yeah, they had a hobby for guns, and it's just like, yeah, that makes sense, but it's oh yeah, well, plus it's 1940, it's around the 1900s, I think, but it's just like, how are you still able to use, what's that? It's a tank or harvester, or it's something that flies. Is it? I hear something. Is it underground? I think it is. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go take out that rival. I've heard of the Reaper. I'm gonna see if I can get that spawn soon, but I know getting rid of rivals is a bad way if you do want it, but I don't completely care about it at the same time. Oh, I don't have enough room. I can't even scrap some things. Oh, is there even a scrapper here? I guess I'm going to my favorite location, this one, because it has both a scrapper and a consumable crafter. Let me get rid of that. Get rid of that. I don't really use hollow point, I just use full metal jacket for my pistol. .43 ammo. Although, I don't know. The 50 caliber rifles seem to fit more with even nowadays 50 caliber rifles in this game. So it confuses me a little because, like, see, I think it's during the 1900s, but I'm not even that sure at the same time. I don't need to use these, so I'm gonna get rid of those. Titanium, that's not really worth the scrap, so I'll just give it to a friend. I already have a 5-star AG4 thing. I'll keep one of those. Keep one of those, get rid of that, get rid of that. You might have seen my Kerbal Space Program video. I might actually end it off here because I don't want like a really long posting video. So I'll see y'all later.